everybody.
Get on the clock, bro.
I got all sorts of thoughts running through my mind at this moment. By the way, Chris and Becky, awesome dance steps. Did you guys take lessons? No? I thought long and hard about, should I write a speech? Should I make some notes? Should I just run with whatever's in my mind at the time? Becky said, no.
Do the rap you worked on.
The rap?
Yeah.
That's later. Anyway, by the way, absolutely beautiful ceremony today. Father John, awesome. Yeah. Carol and I want to officially welcome each and every one of you to the celebration of Becky and Chris. On behalf of Carol and Chris D'Amico, we thank you all for being witness to this beautiful union.
Yeah. Woo.
That said, the best is yet to come, right? So eat, drink, and enjoy all the festivities tonight. Here I come, Becky. I'd also like to offer a special thanks
He's scaring me right now.
to the Westwood Country Club team and all the service providers for the impeccable attention to every detail on Becky's list. Trust me, there were a lot of them. Okay. Chris, while I consider myself an expert of sorts on love and marriage, Carol, are you laughing?
I'm with you.
I'm not so certain that many in the room would agree.
Not a volume game.
What I am certain about, and my advice for you, my man, today, is the woman, right? Your woman, our Becky, is never wrong. Highly emotional. Extremely sensitive. Did I mention never wrong? Chris, I've had the pleasure of getting to know you over these past few years. During that time, I can say without any reservations is that Becky adores you. She worships the ground you walk on. You consistently step up your game. I've learned this, and this is true for a number of reasons that I've witnessed myself, right? As I said, you consistently defer to Becky whenever there's a compromise needed. You're a smart man. You are in no way even remotely stubborn when it comes to Becky. You're the first to apologize and the last to speak after you've intently listened and understand every point that was made. You have a calmness that is exemplified in everything you do. Absolutely true. You certainly do bring out the best in my Becky. Okay, Becky. Where do I start? Am I still on that time limit thing?
Yes. 4 minutes.
My brothers love me.
No, we don't.
Becky gave me a few simple rules for today. One, no drinking until this toast was in the books.
2.5 minutes.
I obliged, to my brother AJ's dismay. No embarrassing stories. And the strict time limit. Sweetie, 1 out of 3 is not bad, right? I love you, sweetheart. You, your sisters, and brother more than words could ever convey. You are all so unique, and your uniqueness defines you in ways that are so well suited for your marriage with Chris. There is no one that I know in this world that genuinely cares about humanity the way that you do, Becky. Your heart is as big as this room. You're an old soul with a modern way of compassion. At such a young age, and while your peers were planning their summers of fun, you chose to explore ways to serve others in some of the most remote locations on this earth. Traveling to Nicaragua in order to help the impoverished and uneducated. I remember. Living in Soweto, South Africa, to minister and teach AIDS-inflicted mothers and their children. And even now, as a certified magician. Wait. It's back. Spending your weekend free time putting a smile on the face of children who are suffering. She will be translated. How lucky is Chris to have this woman be his wife and mother of his children? Becky, you're a true example to anyone that wants to take notice of what Jesus taught us during his time on this earth. He, like me, knows that you got the message. And most importantly today, this man sitting next to you knows it too. And he can now be witness to the next chapter of your married life together. Everybody, please raise a glass. Chris and Becky, I so wish you the best of what life has to offer all of us. Go out now and make your mark. Together. Never lose sight of where you came from or where you are going. May your journey together be filled with nothing but love and happiness forever. You are a true gift to all of us here tonight. You are the ultimate gift to each other.
Cheers.